Hey guys, it's Bethany and I'm back posting videos on here. If you know, then you know I deleted all my last videos because I just didn't think they were that good and I just wanted to post something different, and I actually wanted to post something that I think I'd be proud of. So today I did this makeup look and I straightened out my hair. I'm going out to eat tonight, so I decided to get a little bit dolled up even though the weather's kind of ugly outside. So if you want to see how I got this look and how I kind of did my hair, just keep on watching and stay tuned. Okay, so to start off with my face, I'm going to use my Too Faced Hangover Primer. It looks like this. And I'm just going to put this all over my face. And then once I'm done applying my Too Faced Hangover Primer, I'm going to go in with my Baby Skin Pore Eraser. It looks like that. And I'm just going to apply this mostly where I need it, like my nose, my cheekbones and all that. But I'll slowly start applying it to the rest of my face. And then just to make sure my skin stays moisturized and to make sure my foundation sticks, I'm going to go in with the rose water and glycerin spray. Literally, you can get this at Marshall's for like $6 and it works so good. So I'm gonna just spray this on my face and then we'll go on to foundation. And if you're wondering what I used on my brows, I used the Dip Brow Pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills in Ebony. It just comes in a little container like this. And excuse my nails, they've literally been on since graduation and they will not come off. Like, I trimmed them down and everything and they will not come off, like, no matter what. Now for foundation, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 105. And it just looks like this. I use this because I have oily skin and this is the only foundation that really tends to make my skin look good and keep it looking good throughout the day. And to blend this out, I'm going to go in with my Morphe sponge. Honestly, I think these are way better than beauty blenders because they soak up less product, and every time I find that I go back to my beauty blender, my makeup doesn't look as good as if I were to use this sponge. So if I were y'all, I would drop y'all's beauty blenders and go get y'all a Morphe sponge because these are bomb, and trust me, your makeup will turn out looking 10 times better. So what I do for my foundation is I just dot this all over my face and then I blend it out. And then again with your sponge, you're just gonna go in and blend it all out. Okay, and a trick. Okay, so now a trick is to make sure you blend your foundation down your neck so that you don't have a little line and it looks like you're all one color. So just take your sponge and start to drag it down. Not literally drag it, but dab it down. Just to make sure you don't look discolored. And just to make sure you just look even and people won't look at you and be like, she got the wrong foundation on, like, you know. And another trick is to always go back in and blend your foundation in for a second time, because that just makes sure everything is even and makes sure that your face looks flawless and that the extra foundation gets off, so it'll just look like skin and you won't look cakey. Because if you don't blend it a second time, I promise you your foundation just might look a little bit off. So go back in and take your time, and once you're done again, we'll go to the next part. Okay, now for concealer, we're gonna go in with the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and in this shade I have Light. And I took the sponge off the top because, I don't know, it just seemed nasty to me. So I just took the sponge off and I apply it on my hand, and it works way better, like way much better. Okay, now another tip is to spray this on your face again, so that to make sure again your face is hydrated, and also to make sure that when you blend out your concealer it still blends in with your foundation and it all looks nice. And I'll even sprint some on my sponge too. And first I'll go from the bottom to the top, and I'll save my under eyes for last, because if you let it sit, it'll sink into your skin and it'll be a little bit easier to blend out and it'll look more full coverage. So leave your under eyes for last, and I promise you it's gonna look better. Okay, now that we're done blending out our concealer, I'm going to go in with a loose powder, and it is the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. Looks like this. And it is in a shade light medium. I used to use the shade light, but I feel like it was a shade too light for me, so I switched to light medium, and this is gonna look way better under the under eyes. So, and now taking my sponge, I'm gonna use it to further set my whole face. You take it, put it under your eye, everywhere basically where you applied your concealer, and just set it all down, and it's just gonna look better. Okay, so now that I'm done setting my face looks smooth, and it looks smooth because I used the sponge, and first lightly setting it and then going in with the sponge. Make sure that it doesn't take up some of the product you already had on your face, and it just makes it look so much better. So now to add a little bit more coverage to my face, I'm going to go in with a powder foundation, and it is the 16-hour L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte one. And I'm going to use one of my glitter brushes, and I'm just going to press this into all over my face. Okay, so now to contour my face, I'm gonna go in with my ABH contour palette, and it looks all messed up because I've had it for a long time, so don't mind that, but this is what it kind of looks like. And the first shade I'm going to go in with is this middle shade, and I'm basically going to use that shade to bronze my whole face. Okay, so now that I'm done bronzing my face, I'm going to go in and contour my face a little bit more, just on my cheeks, and I'm going to use this darker shade. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with my loose powder, and I'm going to bake under my cheekbone, and I am going to bake the side of my nose. Okay, so now while I let this bake, I'm going to go in with my Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter, and I'm going to use my Morphe highlighting brush to apply this to my face. And if you don't have this highlighter, you need it because it is bomb, especially if you are more on like the medium skin tone, especially in the summer. Oh my god, you're gonna be glowing, you're gonna look sun-kissed. This is the highlight, like best highlight out there, no cap. Okay, now I'm gonna take all this baking powder off, and to do that I'm going to use another glitter brush. I'm just gonna swipe it away. And drag it down. And now for blush, I'm gonna go in with my Milani Luminoso. And I'm going to use a Beauty 360 brush. And this is the same one I used for contour, but this one's for blush. And with blush, I kind of like to just apply it all over my face a little bit and make sure it's blended in with my contour, because you don't just want it to look like it's just there, you know? You want it all to be blended and look good. And I don't go in heavy, but I kind of go in on my blush, as you can see, because if you know, you know it fades and you want it to last and you want it to look bomb. So yeah, go in with your blush, guys. And that's pretty much it for my face. So right now it looks pretty good, but we're not done yet. So again, I'm gonna go in with my rose water and glycerin spray, and I'm just gonna spray this on my face because I have a lot of powders on my face and my face does look kind of dry. Like my face looks dry, so I'm gonna spray this on first. So that's to make sure my face looks a little bit moisturized. And now to make sure that my makeup lasts, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Master Fix Face Studio Spray. And I'm just gonna spray this on my face. And now to keep my brows intact, I'm going to go in with some clear mascara and put them on my brows. But the one I use is the Super Lash, the one with the little apple on it. You can basically get this at any beauty supply, and it works really good. Okay, so the next step now is I'm going to curl my lashes, and I'm going to apply a bit of mascara. And the mascara I use is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. It just looks like that. And this is in the color Brown Black. I like it because it makes your eyelashes look a little bit more natural. But if I want my eyelashes to pop, I'll go in with the darker mascara. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and go in and apply some false lashes, and then I'll be right back. Okay, sisters, so always make sure to scrub off the foundation that gets on your lips and stuff, because that's crusty dusty and that's nasty. So take that off and moisturize your lips. I just used some random chapstick, literally. Now for lipstick, I gotta figure that out. Okay, so to start my lips off, I'm going to go in with just a regular dark brown lip liner, and I'm just going to use this to line my lips. Okay, and next I'm just going to grab just a regular little angled brush, and I'm going to use this to spread out the brown. And next I'm gonna go in with a Selena lipstick, which looks like this. And this is Freckle Tone Lipstick Amor Prohibido. I'm just gonna apply this in the middle. And just to make sure that it's all blended, you want to blend it in like 3 times and move your lips around, and it'll give kind of like that ombre effect. I think this lip combo is low-key bomb. Like, it makes my lips look a little bit bigger. I got concealer on my mirror. Oops. Okay, so now that I'm done with my makeup, I'm going to go ahead and begin to do my hair. I took a shower last night and I brushed out my hair, and this is how it came out. Usually I brush my hair before I get in the shower so that once I hop out the shower, it's fine and I can just put product in it and it'll get curly. But since I brushed it out, this is how it's gonna look. And since I'm going out tonight, I want to look a little bit put together, so I'm gonna straighten my hair. But first, what I'm going to put in my hair is the Chi 44 Iron Guard, and it is, Chi stands for Cationic Hydration Interlink. So I use this and I spray this throughout my hair because girls, guys, we do not want to burn our hair off. So use your spray. Okay, so now basically I just parted my hair and put it up. What I use to straighten my hair is the Remington iron, and it just looks like this. And while I straighten it, I go in with a comb, just a regular comb under it, just to make sure it's extra smooth. And I do that throughout my whole head. I probably section my hair like 6 times, but just make sure you keep going on with the straightener while you're going with the comb, just to make sure your hair is silky smooth. And especially since my hair is curly, I need to do this. If not, it'll get puffy like instantly. So yeah, I'm gonna straighten my hair, and once I'm done, I'll be right back. Okay, so I just finished my hair, and this is how it looks in the end. I recently just started parting it down the middle, and I just like how it looks. It just looks way better. It looks way cleaner. And then, I don't know, I guess with my black hair, it just looks good. Like, look how shiny my hair is, like how silky it is. I swear, going black was like one of the best decisions I ever made for my hair, and leaving it like that. Okay, so as far as it goes, this is gonna be the end of the video. I'm gonna try to start posting a little bit more consistently and post a lot more on this channel. If you want to see more, let me know. And if you watched this video, thank you, and I hope you'll be here for the long run. And this is it. So hopefully you can tune in on the next one, and hopefully I can make something out of this. So bye.